Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Jamshed Ali. So today we are going to discuss the implementation of the logic of different type of adders. So first of all, we are going to discuss the Verilog code for unsigned 8-bit adder, and then we are going to discuss Verilog code for an 8-bit unsigned adder with carry in and then with carry out, and then Verilog code for unsigned 8-bit adder with carry in and carry out in both cases. So in example 5, we are going to discuss the Verilog code for an 8-bit unsigned adder subtractor with carry in and carry out. So here we use selections lines to select between addition and subtraction. So at last we are going to construct and implement the logic of a 4-bit ALU. ALU means stands for arithmetic logic unit. So we are going to implement the logic of 4-bit arithmetic logic unit. So now we are going to move towards our code RTL and waveform view so you can easily understand. So now this is our first example where we have to determine the Verilog code for unsigned 8-bit just adder. So now you can see here, first of all, I declare all our inputs and outputs in module, and then initialize all of our inputs and then initialize all of our outputs as name of sum. So here I have two inputs with 8-bit unsigned, and then in output I have 8-bit unsigned bit which is sum. So now this is the 8-bit adder without carry in and carry out. So at last we end the module to end our code. So this is the RTL view of our code of 8-bit unsigned adder without carry in or carry out. So now this is the output waveform. So now you can see here, if I am applying 8 on first input and 9 on second input, then with the help of adder I get 17 on output. So this code will help us for 8-bit unsigned adder operation. Now we are going to move to towards our example 2, which is of 8-bit unsigned adder with carry in. Now here I just add the input carry in, and with the help of input carry in we get the adder with operation of carry in. So now you can see here, first of all I declare all the inputs and outputs, and then I initialize all the inputs with 8-bit unsigned and then all the outputs with 8-bit unsigned. So with the help of assign condition, here I assigned sum is equal to a plus b plus carry input, and then end the module to end our code. So this is the RTL view of our this code, Verilog STL code. Now we are going to move towards waveform for our better understanding. So now you can see here, if I'm applying 12 on the first input and 6 on the second input, and then I'm applying 1 on carry in, here I carry out one operation. So our answer will 19, because our assign operations will tells us output, which is a plus b plus carry in, means 12 plus 6 plus 1, which is equal to 19. So now we are going to move towards our third example, which is about 8-bit adder with carry out. So now you can see here, first of all I declare all the inputs and outputs in module, and then initialize all the inputs and then initialize all the outputs with 8-bit unsigned. And now here I just add output of carry out, which is 8-bit adder with carry out operation. So at last we end the module to end our code. Here I use temporary statement and then initialize it as a assign statement for temporary 8-bit unsigned adder. So now you can see here, this is the RTL view of our this Verilog STL code. Now we are going to move towards our waveform for our better understanding. Now you can see here, if I'm applying 13 on first input A and 13 on second input B, and our carry out is in this case is 0, because sum is equal to 26. So there is no carry out, so our sum is equal to 26. Here you can see this is our assign statement, which is equal to sum is equal to temporary 8-bit. So temporary 8-bit is equal to a plus b, only both two inputs. Now a plus b, which is 13 plus 13 is 26. So our 26 temporary 8-bit operation is equal to our sum, which is our output. Now you can see here 13 plus 13, which is equal to our output sum operation. So now we are going to move towards our example 4 Verilog STL code, which is about 8-bit adder with carry in and out. So here we use both carry in or carry out. So now first of all, as usual, I initialize all the inputs and outputs and then declare all the inputs and carry in, and after it we use here while operation for temporary case and then assign temporary case adder with a plus b plus carry in, and this temporary case is equal to assign sum. So now our output will be temporary of 8-bit. So at last I assign carry out and then end the module for our to end our code. So now you can see here this is the RTL view of our Verilog STL code. Now we are going to move towards our waveform for our better understanding. So now you can see here if I'm applying 15 on the one input and 18 on the second input, and our carry out is 0 while our carry in is 1. So our sum operation will equal to 15 plus 18 plus carry in, which is 1, which is equal to 34. Now you can see here in sum operation, this is due to our this assign operation of temporary 8-bit, which is equal to a plus b plus carry in, and this temporary 8-bit operation is equal to sum. So now our sum is equal to 34, which is 15 plus 18 plus just carry in 1. Now we are going to move toward our example 5. Here we use both addition and subtraction in case of carry in or carry out. So here we use the register operation. First of all, I declare all the inputs and outputs and then initialize all the inputs and carry in, and after it I initialize all the outputs with the register operation. So here I use always condition for our if condition, and after it always I begin our code, and if selection lines is equal to 0, then our temporary case will run, which is equal to x plus y plus carry in, and in this case our cout is equal to temporary 8-bit, and if our selections line is 1, then our subtraction case will run, which is equal to x minus y. So our output will in this case is x minus y, and then at last I end the module to end our circuit. So this is the RTL view of our Verilog STL code, where we use both addition and subtraction in case of carry in and carry out. Now we are going to move towards our waveform for our better understanding. Now you can see here, if I'm applying 24 on first input x and 6 on and 5 on second input y, then in case our cout is 0, so in this case it means our selection line is 0, means our first case, which is addition, is 1. So our output will 14 plus 6, which is equal to 20, and the carry in 1, which is equal to 21. So 6 plus 14 plus 1 is equal to 21. Our output will 21 because our selection line in this case is 0. So in 0 case, our this condition will run, which is equal to temp is equal to x plus y plus c in. So this is our waveform. Hope you understand it. And now we are going to move towards our arithmetic logic unit. Now we are going to implement our arithmetic logic unit by using 10 different operations. Here I use different 10 operations such as division, modulus, shift right, addition, unary operator, logical unary operators, greater than, equal to, greater than, less than, equal to, etc. So now you can see here, first of all I declare all the inputs and outputs and then initialize all the inputs of 4-bit, because we have to construct the 4-bit ALU arithmetic logic unit, and then after it we use register operator of 4-bit, and with the help of always condition, here I use 10 different if operations for performing our all the operations. This is our Verilog STL code, and at last I end the module to end our code. So now this is the RTL view of our Verilog STL code for bit of arithmetic logic unit. Now we are going to move towards our final waveform for our better understanding. So now you can see here I applied two inputs such as 0010 and then 0110. So our output will depend on this, means 0011 our third condition will run. So our third condition, which is this. So now you can see here, after running our third condition, our output will become 0 because this subtraction will include 0. So and our output in this case will become 0. So this is the final arithmetic logic unit implementation of Orbit. So that's all from my side. Jazakallah.